How's it going, everyone? In this video I'm going to be doing the first startup of the Grom engine, the 205cc motor that I just built, and I'm going to show you guys here. I just got done installing the motor on the bike. It's basically almost all done. Got the motor in there. I got my exhaust that I had to make, the bung for the AFR. I made it bigger over here on the head, so it's all even on the pipe. Sounds a little better, hopefully. That V-stack, it was too small, it doesn't fit. I have a longer one that fits. I'm gonna make that work. I have to still put this air temperature sensor on there, or just mount it up somewhere. But I got the oil cooler installed. I just mounted it up on the frame up there. I made my own custom fake FMF, and I'm basically just ready to get it started. I got the battery just charged up. I had to charge it because it was low. So it's basically ready to start. I'm doing a little test. I'm running a different fuel injector. I made my own fuel system. This is the fuel line. It's a lot bigger than the stock one. I have a custom breather setup that comes right here. It tees off from the other one over there and it goes up to this filter. It's worked fine. I have the A-Racer ECU right here, and just the lines and everything tucked up inside under there nicely. And the AFR box right there, I used two-sided tape and put it on the side right there. So I'm just gonna get some maps loaded and mess with it a little bit, and then I'll show you guys once I'm gonna get it started. All right, so I just got the maps loaded and basically all ready. I just have this hanging here still. I have to finish, like I said, but I just want to get it started and see how it runs and see. So I already primed the oil. I cranked it a bunch of times with the spark plug out of it. I just put the plug back in and we're gonna fire it up and see. Oh, the battery's weak, but it has a lot of compression, so it's like kind of hard to turn over. A little weird noise, but I think it's all right. It starts good. Alright, so I did a couple heat cycles already on it. Just made sure everything was good. Everything seems to be fine. So I'm gonna get it ready for me to do a couple of drives on it, a couple of laps around the neighborhood and stuff, just test it out. Also do some tuning on it. I've been messing with the app and doing some tuning on the A-Racer. So I think it's pretty good for me to go and test it out now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the seat on and stuff, and I'm just gonna leave the fairings off for now and finish it all off, make sure it's all good before I put it all back together. So yeah, I'm gonna just drive it around and get some tuning done, and then I'll show you guys after when it's running, hopefully a lot better. So I did a couple laps around the neighborhood, and then I just decided to drop the oil and check it out. It didn't look anything crazy. It was like brand new, honestly. I didn't see anything weird in it. So it's still kind of leaking right there. You can see it. It's like brand new. It looks dark when it goes in the shadow, but it's like brand new. So I'm just gonna put more oil in it, and we'll go for a ride and see how it runs. All right, so I put everything together, put the fairings back on. I put some little blue bolts on the fairings and on the case. Try to make it look a little pretty. I'm gonna take it around the block and I'm gonna go to this lot and show you guys how it runs and how it drives. I did some tuning on it. I got some flames coming out the exhaust and stuff, so I'll show you guys all that. So I'm gonna drive over there and I'll show you guys all that stuff. All right, so I'm here at the lot. Just gonna go over some things. It makes a little clicking sound once it's on idle. I went over everything already. I checked the timing chain, I checked the lash on the valves, I checked everything basically that I thought it could be, and I ended up figuring out that the idle control valve makes that weird noise. I think from when I ported the throttle body, it might have opened up the idle control circuit a little up too much, and it just gets too much air, so now it's working extra hard, and it's like clicking to make it idle right. And then plus I did a tune on it to make it like sound cammed out. I'll show you guys right now once I start it. So I'm gonna start it and I'll see. I also need the heavy duty starter because it's like hard to start. It just cuts off sometimes, but put the low idle on it. It's been stalling out. I need to work on the tune some more, so but let's go for a ride. So that's the Grom. I gotta work on the tune a little more. It's still running a little rich and just not idling great, but it might be because I have it set up so it like chops the idle hard, but
I kind of like how it sounds, so I'm gonna work on it some more, and I'm gonna try to find a dyno here locally. Hopefully I can find one, and then hopefully put it on the dyno and show you guys what kind of power it makes. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next videos. I got some builds coming up, and I'm gonna try to get some videos on that stuff too, so stay tuned.